Insight Strategic Media. Helping to find a solution.
Illicit use of drug is becoming one of the world's most worrisome problems, especially among teenagers, young adults, and even some grown-ups. It has caused all kinds of mental health-related issues that has torn families apart, caused financial problems in many, and in some cases led to grief, as some die from overdoses. There are some who have been able to come out of it through several help, yet for others, the difficulty of leaving the use of drug is perennial.
I come from a background that is not churched. So I've lived that life of being involved in drugs and violence and all those types of things. And, I think for me at that time, and what I think still stands true to this day, is a desire to feel accepted and a desire to feel like, you're valuable, a desire to feel cool, a desire to feel like you're something. And I think oftentimes what ends up happening is when you find yourself a part of these communities, there's this false sense of validation that just comes to you and tells you that, if you partake in such activities, then you're going to earn some sort of street credit, you're going to earn some sort of respect. And I think it's that lie that really draws the youth into these various areas. And so
the effect of drug abuse can only be imagined if one has not experienced it personally. But for practitioners who help users most of the time, the problem is worse.
The devastation, the destruction, the effects on your health, on your mental health, on your ability to function, just for you to cope with society. So I think what kids need is an outlet on how they can cope. Instead of getting into drugs, who are their friends? Who are they following? What are their influences, right? So the backlash to that with the drug abuse is just not worth it. It's your future is impacted. It's not worth it.
Governments like that of Canada have tried to find a solution by legalizing some drugs like marijuana and also provide drug use centers where users can get shots in what they term controlled environment. This, however, has not helped much.
I think we need our governments to back off on making it available to everybody. I think that some of the laws that have been passed have been destructive for our society. There's talk and discussion that hey, if you open it up, that it gets worse for a bit and it'll get better. But unfortunately, people are still drawn to their addictions. You've got to educate, you've got to make programs available. It's very difficult once you get stuck in it. It's really, you got to stop them before they get there.
Some of the youths themselves have also come to realize the dangers associated with illicit drug use and are speaking out against what they see as a potential destructive element within their age bracket.
One thing I would advise, especially something that's helped me, is that it's okay to seek help, because I feel like a lot of people now feel like it's uncool or they're going to be seen as weak if they don't look out for help and reach out to others. So I would say, especially the students who are in church, they have their pastors, their small group leaders, their other friends and peers and people around them who are more than willing to step in and help them.
And honestly, I'm the type of person to learn from other people's mistakes, and so if I see somebody doing something that's not building themselves up, I would not be inclined to do it just because I know it's not going to help me.
Like the repercussions of what it has, the problem that it affects you mentally, and how it affects other people, not just you and people you care about. And I let them know, like, hey, this is what could be a problem, and you don't really want to go down this path. Look at how people have already gone down this path and look at the repercussions that they've faced.
Faith organizations like churches and mosques have over the years joined the fight against drug use among young people and young adults, as attested to by this church leader who believes teaching them more about God will be a solution.
I encourage them to do what's right and instead to make a covenant with God, especially those that know Jesus, to make a covenant with God that they'll keep their bodies pure from substances, whether that's alcohol, drugs, whatever it is, and then be able to be an example to their friends. I found that that's the best way. And ones that are already caught in it, then it's to pray for them and to bind the forces of darkness that try to hurt them. And then to encourage them, again, to get others in their life that have found some help.
The solution might be faith-based, but drug abuse is everyone's problem, and therefore communities must join hands to continue to fight against it, as it is indeed destroying the next generation of potential leaders in various fields of endeavors.